we've been reacting to quite a few Portuguese music lately, especially fado music.
Yes!
And Eurovision. And now I found an amazing video by musician Live 360. It's the surprising truth about Portugal music scene. 10 things we love about Portugal as musicians. So
Wow.
it's going to be interesting to know. So maybe we're going to get more idea to song to react to. And if you have more suggestions, please let us know. Yes. Let's get started.
Which country said I scream like a sick cat?
Some people say that Suji has a voice sometimes like a sick cat.
So I'm curious, what kind of sick cat sound like?
It's in one of her comment section. I don't remember which one, but I told her and now she got like...
Sick cat!
Because the way you laugh, I think, or something. Or like this, high pitch, I don't know.
I don't even know what a sick cat sound like.
Okay.
When people think of Portugal's music, they might think of the traditional music of the past. But Portugal's music is full of hidden gems. In pockets around Portugal, an underground scene of local artists is pushing the boundaries of musical creativity.
Wow.
Oh.
These artists are true pioneers, taking from past traditions, but then making something entirely new.
Oh.
The story of Portugal's modern music can begin with the traditional sound many people associate with Portugal, but it certainly does not end there.
Oh. Amelia Rodriguez. Ooh. I thought I wasn't going to recognize anyone. The queen of fado, the mother of fado, right?
Soulful, melancholy, and full of longing, this is fado. It first emerged on the streets of Lisbon about 200 years ago, where voices sang passionately about romance, loss, and the struggles and hopes of the working class. Over time, it spread and evolved.
To many, fado represents the soul of Portugal. It gives voice to saudade. There's no real word in English that captures the meaning of this word. But if you have
True, right?
Yeah.
When I'm trying to think fado, like in English, what it could translate to, I cannot find any word.
True.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. But is it about like the fado music when they are talking about some people that far away from home or something or not?
Well, they just said that it's about like the romance, the love, the struggle.
Yeah, like for example, in the history, like a man always have to go like away from the country, like explore the world, and then the woman have to wait at home, and then they not even know if their husband or their father gonna come back, thing like that, and then it create this kind of fado music, like
Yeah, and also
it's about missing home.
Also the military, right?
Thing like that.
And also because remember that, like how do we call that? The factory things, right? It only existed in the late 1900, right?
Yeah.
So it was not there for that long. Before that, people have other kind of very hard job.
Yeah.
So
Over time, it spread and evolved.
To many, fado represents the soul of Portugal. It gives voice to saudade. There's no real word in English that captures the meaning of this word. But if you have ever felt a deep, powerful wave of nostalgia, intense longing, and a love for what is out of reach, then you have felt so loved. During the mid-1900s, fadista Amalia Rodriguez brought fado to the music world mainstream. Her personality, charisma, and beautiful voice helped to spread the fame of Portugal's beloved music genre.
For people of Lisbon, fado is still the voice of the working class.
whoa.
Fadistas sing in
Working
intimate
class.
venues called casas de fado.
Yeah, like what they mean by working class is like people that make like low or average salary. People that have job like they work in construction, they work like with their hand. They're not talking about like lawyer or doctor. It's more like teacher, people that work in the street, in factory. It's more like regular people that can like share their love of music through fado, like in a way.
It may improvise lyrics over melodies, singing passionately and with powerful vocal intensity. Fado has always been important in Portugal, and lately it's been brought even more attention on the world stage. Portugal's young, iconic singer Carminho drew attention to fado when she performed in the Oscar-winning film Poor Things.
Oh!
Captivating Emma
We
Stone.
like the turn. She was outside with people on the guitar.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't know that she was like Emma Stone. She sing well. Emma Stone did not sing. She lip sing probably the song that she did.
Stone's character with her magical singing.
Fado is a huge contributor to Portugal's musical heritage. And with its growing fame, there's often the misconception that fado, along with Portugal's traditional folk music, make up the entirety of Portuguese music. However,
It's what we have reacted to so far, right? So for us, it's true. Yeah.
Aww. The two sisters. Oh my god, so fat. I don't
further
see it
from the
well
truth. And Carminho herself helps to prove that. She's the daughter of a famous fado singer, but she likes to give her own fado singing a modern twist.
Carminho uses the traditional Portuguese guitar and acoustic guitar.
Oh, I think this is called the teeny desk.
Teeny desk.
Yeah, that's in Japan. They are invited some kind of radio thing, and they have a show for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes when to perform. I think it's called tiny desk.
But she likes to add elements like electric guitar, lap steel, and mellotron. Her latest album was produced in Chicago by famous American producer Steve Albini.
Oh.
Carminho also likes to collaborate with other artists in different genres, like Portuguese soul funk band H&B.
Carminho wants to break new ground with fado, following in the recent footsteps of fadista Ana Moura.
Oh, we know Ana Moura too.
Via fado, nem fadistas como eu sou. For example, to sing a traditional fado or to play it in a different way, because we have to bring something new.
Fadistas like these cross genres and push the boundaries. But Portugal's music scene is not just fado.
Oh.
It's a vibrant melting pot of sounds, styles, and talent waiting to be discovered. There are many adventurous, talented musical artists breaking boundaries in Portugal. They may be lesser known around the world, but they are certainly worth a listen.
One of our favorite bands in Portugal was Dead Combo.
Dead
This
Combo.
two-piece instrumental band blended rock, fado, and spaghetti western movie music, along with elements of African and South American music. Hearing them play is like watching Tom Waits enter the saloon in a Robert Rodriguez film.
Yeah, Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino, and Sergio Leone, the old Western spaghetti. I've never heard of this band, but
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about movie. Because she said Robert Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez and yeah, anyway.
We actually had tickets to see Dead Combo play when we first moved to Portugal, but sadly, one of the members was losing a battle to cancer, and that concert never took place. Dead Combo captured a vibe that is distinctly their own and uniquely Portuguese.
Another favorite artist that is gaining a lot of attention on the world stage is Mauro. Mauro has perfected the art of quiet soulfulness.
Mauro has collaborated with Jacob Collier, and she counts Eric Clapton and Billie Eilish among her fans.
Okay, makes sense.
Surma, from Leiria, is an adventurous musical powerhouse. She studied voice and double bass, with her roots in jazz, but then expanding to pop, rock, and electronica. Surma's kind of a wizard on stage, and she's sometimes called the Bjork of Portugal, but she has a sound that is all her own.
Oh.
She's played all over the
Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah.
You know, all of them have in common that there's a lot of instrument going on, right? The music and the voice kind of blend in a style together. It's like they never neglect the music, right?
Yeah, true.
This one is interesting.
She's played all over the world, including at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas.
Portugal also has its melancholic indie post-rock band
Melancholic.
and First Breath After Coma. This band, also from Lydia, has elements of Fleet Foxes, Radiohead, and Explosions in the Sky in its sound.
In Porto, the quirky duo Best Youth makes their own colorful blend of electronic
Wow.
indie rock and dream pop.
You know, some of them remind me of the Eurovision Portugal 2025. The guy that you don't like.
Yeah.
Despalito. I don't remember his name, but it's kind of they play with the music a lot.
Yeah.
But I like it. What? Okay. My God, we have so many dogs.
And if you're a fan of the blues, head to Braga to hear Buddha Power Blues. Buddha is not only a gifted, soulful guitarist and singer, but he also spearheads a blues organization in Braga, and he puts on a big blues festival every year.
Buddha.
Bluda? Oh! I was thinking about the whale. Bluda whale.
What is Buddha?
But because I not really read the subtitle.
Oh, okay.
It's a blues
Buddha.
organization in Braga. It's on a big blues festival every year that features international artists.
These are just a few of the interesting artists and bands in Portugal, each breaking boundaries in their own ways. Portugal may be famous for fado, but it has many more flavors of music in its soul.
Of course, it's true that many parts of Portugal cater to the tourist industry, and much of the readily visible music reflects that. Buskers in the streets and bands in clubs are often playing the hits of the past decades. Many of these are talented singers and musicians.
Oh my God.
But this sector of music is just a small part of the story.
How can they sing when they're so close together like that?
So close to what?
See?
Oh, there's another singer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's maybe a place where it's famous for that. You know, like you can go to New York and play chess and pay people to play chess with you in the park. Maybe.
Wait, is it during the pandemic?
Why do you say that?
Why are people wearing masks?
Oh,
What's going on?
maybe. I'm not sure. It's a new video, so I'm not sure we got the footage.
Musicians. But this sector of music is just a small part of the story.
Wow.
There's
Soft
a history
voice.
of rock music in
But
Portugal.
you know, people can. It's different, right? Because of YouTube, you can have a YouTube channel and make good money. Some
Yeah.
people make very good money singing in the street like this, you know.
Portugal that reveals itself all over the country, rising out of
Middle-
cities such as Coimbra, Lydia, Porto, and Lisbon. The rock music of the US and the UK has really resonated with the Portuguese, and they've developed their own rock tradition that has truly cemented itself into the culture.
Classical music is also really important in Portuguese culture
Yay.
with a high standard of excellence.
Is he gonna say Coimbra? University of Coimbra?
Across the country, young people can be heard performing even in small towns at a very impressive level. Some of these go on to take their classical skills and use them in new ways. Here's one of our favorites, American artist Candace Springs, who we saw record a tribute album to Billie Holiday with the orchestra from the small town of Espinho.
Espinho.
New Portuguese artists are rising up all the
Eurovision, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
time, bringing their unique blend of genres and
What's the name
styles
again? Mado? Mano?
I don't remember.
I'm not good with names.
to appreciative audiences of all sizes.
That
So
looked
when
like
you
Michael
drive down
Bublé
these streets
from
of
Portugal.
Portugal, you never know what great music might be going on behind closed doors.
And if you're lucky, you might find yourself playing with some of these great Portuguese artists and musicians. Here I am playing with the talented singer, Elandre.
Oh.
Good.
So, what's it like being an artist in Portugal? Here's guitarist, songwriter, producer, and musical director Bruno Ferreira to give some perspective on that.
All right, tell me what you like about being an artist or a musician here in Portugal.
Portugal is a country where you can have space for yourself. It's a very calm country. You cannot say it's the country that has the most various markets in music business, but it's where I can be calm, I can work, I can have my rhythm. Things go slow outside, so I can be good energy to do my stuff, man. You can have a very balanced life. You can work for all around the world from your home studio, like me.
What are some of the challenges?
I think the challenge is always like in every place as a musician, you have to be always searching for where to make your life. So in Portugal is also the market is a little market. You have to search for, there is work as a musician, there is a place to do stuff, but you have to do lots of different stuff. But I always...
Well, not a big population, right?
Yeah.
But they can cater maybe on the Brazilian market because there's so many people in Portugal,
Yeah.
like hundreds of millions.
True, and
So
same language.
Maybe they can cater to that. If not, that's why you see people try to sing in English too, because when you sing in English, as much as we want to say that music is universal, especially in North America, people will listen more if there's an English to it. Often they will not even know that the singer is from Portugal if he sing English. They will not even know. Like,
have that kind of challenge everywhere where I stayed, But yes, if you only concentrate in the Portuguese market to make music, almost impossible because yes, you can do it, but it's very little. It's not a big market. In the side of professional, that's one of the biggest challenges.
All right, Bruno, first of all, it was a pleasure playing music with you today.
Thank you, my friend.
I was wondering if you have any words of encouragement or advice for other musicians maybe looking to move to Portugal.
The encouragement is simple, man. Come because you're gonna be very welcome. Portugal is a very nice place to be, to live. If you want to work, if you want to get time. Yes, because it's important to get time to create, to do creations, to be able to create, to give yourself time to build something. You are 2 hours, 3 hours from all the Europe, where are the big cities, but they don't have the weather like we have, with this. Yes, if you can bring me some Gibsons, Fenders, everything. I'm joking. And come, always be welcome. Myself, I was living in Paris for almost 15, 17 years. I'm from here, but I'm staying. I'm very glad. I'm working as never I work it. I have lots of space to build. So be welcome, everyone.
All right, Bruno, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Portugal has been discovered by the international music community,
he's from Canada, from where I'm from, Brent Adams.
but the world has yet to discover the rich musical heritage of Portugal. From fado to the cutting-edge blends of rock, funk, jazz, blues, electronica, and pop, Portugal has so much music to offer.
It's probably like with food, right?
Yeah.
There's probably influence of Portugal music all around the world, but we don't know. A little bit like for food, there's a lot of food in other country, even in Asia, in Thailand, that are influenced with Portugal, but we don't really know. We know France, we know Italy, but we don't know Portugal. So I'm sure that the Portugal music, maybe you can tell us what influence they have in other countries like this.
That's really nice. And it's like, again, we can see that when they sing like a lot of band, right? It's like romantic kind of voice, like from Eurovision, thing like that.
Yeah. Very, very interesting video. If there's more music video from Portugal, because there's not that many foreigner English speaker that react to Portuguese music on the internet. So if you have more for us, please let us know in the comment below. Yes. And see you very soon.